Hi, this is Caroline, Dream with Caroline, and today I'm on for the challenge in Tatty Treasure Facebook group. It's dusting things off, and this is week 4 and number 4. You could do all 4 for this week, for this month's challenge, and put all 4 in, and it'll be fine. And Denise, Junk Journal UK, is the host of this month's challenge. So it took me a while, as Denise would know. I had to figure out what to do for this last one because I have number 4 challenge. And to think up 4 for me right now is a little bit difficult because I'm not making a journal or I'm not, I took a break from journaling and I'm painting. So I had a little challenge of my own just to figure out what I was going to do. But anyway, I decided to do some beading. Justine from House of Mahala, she's doing a lot of beading these days, and brought to mind that maybe I can do some beading. Now I am in my far back mind thinking that my next journal will be mermaids. I'm painting some mermaids, but I'm not in a time zone. I don't know when it will be all come together. I'm just going to take my time and do that. Anyway, so beadings. So what I'm doing is I'm putting little beads on this thin wire. Instead of using the little pieces that they give you, which is pretty good in a box of beads, they give you these pins and to put your beads on. But if I want a longer string of beads, I'm using this fine wire. Now, to find the fine wire, I take it out of my ribbon with wire. So the ribbon has wire on both sides, and if I cut a piece off, you know, for my journal, I always pull out the wire, and I save the wire for times like this to put the beads on. And so this is what I'm doing. So my little start of it all is just to put the first bead on. Now the first bead I'm going to show you with this wire I have here. If you put your bead on first, let's see, where am I to? I got this little flat green bead, which I think is under the water. I'm thinking this is good for the mermaid. Well, where is it? Where's one? Okay, I'll just use a blue. Say this next one's gonna be blue. So I'm going to put my bead on, then I'm going to turn, because this is so soft now, this wire is really good to work with, and if you want a long dangling, so you got lots of room. So you just turn this wire around and stick it into the bead, like this, so both sides of the wire is in there, and you pull your bead down, you're making a little loop. So when you got something like these things and you want to put another bead on the end, you're just going to hoop that in there. Something, I don't have anything open. Smaller one. A silver one, yeah. Okay, so I have my little things here to open up that loop. Now you open up the loop sideways instead of up and down, but I should have 2 really to get that open. I'm now telling you that. Oh, good grief, Charlie Brown comes around when something's not going right. You know, I know all these children's stories and songs and stuff because I was an early childhood educator. And of course I have 2 boys. I grew up. So if you want to put your loop on there like this, and then put another little bead, something that needs this. Oh, I should look to see if I had a smaller key. But anyway, I'm going to use this. I do have smaller keys, but I think I have them in brown downstairs in the craft area. I'm just going to close that back up. Okay. So now I put a key. Key is fine because I'm thinking things that fall in the water, and the little mermaids find these things in the little collection of human things, you know. I got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I got oohs its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. Right? So little key hanging off. But see, now the wire is up here. You can just twist that so like it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to slide back down because you're twisting it. And then you just keep on adding your beads on. I'll put some dark blue ones on. And the holes are big enough. And this wire is so thin, look, any little bead will fit in there. Even small little hole ones. See? Now when you get down there, you want to make sure your wires turn. You know, it's a little bit long. I didn't have to have it so long. But there it is. All the beads goes in. Oh yeah. Well, you know, they do. And I laugh. I got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I got oohs its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. Now, my camera's not picking that up. That's not very nice. So there it is, right? So this nice long, flexible, I'm not going to cut it any size. Then when you get to the top, you can loop it and put one of these things on, or one of these things on. Depends on how it's going in your journal. If it's going on a excuse me, if it's going on a piece of lace, you might want a different kind of closure, right? And what you do is you just twist it around again and stick it back down into the last bead, so it won't come off. But that's cute. A key, and we'll put a little boat. Key and a boat. Where's the big key? Big key and a small key. Yeah. So she's finding all these keys and she's keeping all her keys in her collection of keys. Now, what's nice thing about this wire, now I'm gonna sew this, I say sew, tie. I'm gonna go back in through that big hole and pull. So it makes a knot. But I want to go down a little bit further. There we go. Go down closer to the beads. But see, with this wire now that's so flexible, that you can bend it, and so like the key is not sticking out, it's hanging down with the beads. Yeah, and I got more keys downstairs, more like this color, brass and brown ones, and I think I'm just gonna make a little collection of beads for her, or not beads, but keys. Here's another little small key. So that's an idea, right? Cool. So I'll get to a page in my journal, and it'll be like her home, and it'll be all things that she collected. So, and this one here, the green, see that? Like, it came from ships and things. So if I have a page with a ship on it, with the sailors going by, sailors are mermaids, I can just hang this dangling off that. So that's it. That's, I'll continue to make a few more, because I'm just going to finish off really. Let's see, look at that nice piece. Oh, that's nice. I like that one. Gold. So she found some pieces, right? She found some pieces. We'll put two of them together here. And it's like little collections of things. But the ship's got gold on it and things, you know. And I put the green there because that's just like it's in the seaweed or something, right? I get some more green ones. Now that's from my Christmas collection. They're red and green, but the small little tiny ones. They're just like making it look like seaweed in the water. And just go like that. Put the little beads on. See, they're so fine it can take on the small little tiniest beads. There, look at that. But I don't know how long I want it, so I'm just gonna bend that one down and give it a little turn so it won't go anywhere on me. And it might be as long as the page, or it might be just that bit. I'm not sure, because I need to have the journal in order to finish it. And this one, I'll just keep that like this, so I'll know that collection of keys are going on this one. That's two good things. But I do have this, it was like a bracelet or a necklace from the thrift store. And I'm going to take this last one that's on a chain, and I'll keep this one and I'll use it. Now, it might look like a flower, but if I put other things that looks like collectibles, maybe it will be looking more like jewelry. And I'm sure they find a lot of jewelry when the ships go by. I'm just going to take this one off of here. See that? All these jewelry is good because you can just open them up and use them all. That's it. Oh, there it is there. So I'm going to leave the chain on. The chain is good, and it came with a little, see, that's at the end of it, so that's good. A little bracket, and when you can just make a loop and put it in the lace and make a loop, and then it will all hang down. But see, now this has a little thing because where it was joined on. I can put my own there. I could put my own little thing. I could put one of these bulb ones and put that in there maybe. Let's see if I let it dangle this way. Anyway, I don't know, right? I don't know. I have to make a collection of something else. Oh, right. There is nice buttons here. Look at that. Looks like a pearl. So we got a little diamond and little stones and little pearls. So her collection of jewelry that she finds. There's another button, but it doesn't look like much. The pearls. I don't see any more pearls. Yeah. But now this one, it could be, where's those loops? I had a silver one. I'll try the black one right now. It's easy to take apart if I want to put the silver one there instead. Let's see, we'll just put the pearl on. Is there another button I can use? Button, this one. Glass button. Pearl and a glass button. And do this. I like making things when I'm doing what I'm working on. I find it hard to make things when I don't know where it's going. So it's just an idea. I'm going to keep it just like that so I remember that that's the idea. So when I do make the journal, I'll say, oh yeah, I wanted to put more pearls and things on this. And I can hook things on the chain too, right? And just put little hooks on the chain, add more little loops and little thing on it, and hook it on the chain. And there'll be lots of chain and rope in the journal because it came off the ships, like a nice big piece of chain here. Look at that, that's beautiful. And we can put a ship on that one, but I don't know where it's going, so I'm not going to do it. But I'm going to keep all of this that I have out together in one bag, so when I do go make my journal, I said, this is what I was working on, this is my ideas, and so that will be that. But I just wanted to thank Denise for the challenge, and I wanted to jump in and finish my challenge of 4 weeks, and that's that. So I thank you, and thank you for watching. Bye, have a lovely day.